Advertisers understand that no longer can we get away with just pushing things onto people and then asking them to consume them. We have to give them something of value.
Today on the Marketing Minute, we continue our conversation with Mike McDermott, president of Bash Foo, an inbound marketing agency. So Mike, let's start with what inbound marketing is and what are its advantages.
Sure. Yeah, our inbound marketing clients experience a different kind of marketing. So back in the olden days, right, back the old ad agency days, we created lots of marketing assets that we went in and we used to outwardly advertise our products, right? So, think of things like billboards and advertisements in newspapers and on radio and television. We're really trying to push material, push advertising, and push brands on consumers. Starting in about 2009, the marketing agencies started to see that people were shutting them off, right? So you started to come out with technologies that could go in and block commercials. And so what it was telling these advertisers were they don't want to see your advertising, or they may not want to see your advertising, right? And so advertisers had to do something different. We had to do something a little bit unique, and you ask them to respond to you and take action, right? And in doing so, it allows the advertiser to then go in and work with the consumer in a way that they feel comfortable. An example of that would be an advertiser that offers a white paper, for say on their website and they allow any visitor to come to the website to read the white paper, but we ask them to fill out a form first. Mm-hmm. And the white paper is going to include something of value. Right. So advertisers understand that no longer can we get away with just pushing things onto people and then asking them to consume them. We have to give them something of value.
So the white paper or articles on a website is one example of inbound marketing. What about outbound?
The only type of outbound marketing that exists today that still works are like coupons, right? So somebody goes in and you're a retailer, you put a coupon in an envelope and you mail it to somebody. That's a form of outbound marketing, but it has that inbound piece where someone's redeeming something of value. And we use that in inbound marketing to engage with the consumer and ask them to take part in this transaction.
So for outbound advertising, we're talking direct mail with an offer or a coupon. How does broadcast or on air fit into this media strategy, or is it out of date?
I wouldn't say it's out of date, Chris. I would say that it is absolutely, it has its place for many of the advertisers. I think what was amusing sometimes was the advertisers that would try to create an inbound opportunity within their ads, and it just came off as awkward. I can remember a juice brand. I forget what it was, but it was a kid's juice brand, and they had the kid hold a QR code up to the screen and ask other kids to scan the QR code with like mom and dad's phone or something. And I was like, that is the most super awkward thing I have ever seen before. An advertiser trying to use television as some sort of inbound, like, please visit my website kind of opportunity. And you don't see that anymore, thankfully. So I think folks that understand advertising in that particular format, I think they know how to use it wisely. I'm a big sports fanatic, NFL fan, and one of the things that we always look forward to is that Super Bowl. It's not necessarily who's playing in the Super Bowl, but it's the commercials, right? Everybody tunes in to go see the hilarious commercials, and I think advertisers absolutely have a place in entertainment. Advertisers have a place in entertaining anyone that is listening to the radio, anyone that's watching television. Entertainment can be part of your brand strategy.
Coming up on our next episode of the Marketing Minute, we'll continue our conversation with Mike McDermott from Bash Foo as we look into how guerrilla marketing and social media can benefit your business. That's coming up on our next episode of the Marketing Minute.